Welcome back to part 3 of the Kichler Smart Control Transformer series. Today we're going to be taking a look at the initial setup and the Kichler Connects app. So let's get started. When you pull this guy out of the box, the best thing to do is go as close to the Wi-Fi modem as possible. If you're going to be installing this way out in the yard, the Wi-Fi connectivity might just not be there. So the best thing to do is find an outdoor plug as close to the Wi-Fi modem as possible, plug it in, and run through these steps. So the first thing you're going to want to do, turn the transformer on. As you can see, I don't have any power running, any lights running off of this right now because it's not going to be installed here. So next thing you're going to want to do, hold down this pairing button here. Hold that down for about 10 seconds until you see the red light start to blink. There we go, we've got it blinking. So now it's in pairing mode. So go ahead and download the Kichler Connects app. Most of you guys, if you've used Kichler products, you probably already have it. Same app that you use with the timer. Pull up the Kichler Connects app on your phone.
All right, so we're now in the Kichler Connects app. First thing we're going to do is hit Add Device. Popped up right there, our Kichler Smart Control Transformer. We're going to hit Go to Add. Enter in the Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi password there. It's going to take a few seconds here just to initially set up. After it's done doing this, you're going to notice the light on the transformer is now just a solid red. Hit Next. Now we're met with this really cool opening screen here, and we'll just start top to bottom. We've got our timer for the master switch here, so we can do add schedule, and this will control all 3 zones. On Tuesday, we want them all to turn on at 5:59 p.m., and we can do the same thing for them to shut off. We've got scheduled presets, all night, evening, rhythmic, evening time, sunrise and sunset. If we go back, we've got our units. So right now we're in percentage. We can change that to VA. We've got our master switch. Turn that on, turn that off. And then we've got our different zones down here below. We've got zone 1, zone 2, and zone 3. You can rename these whatever you'd like. If you want one for your driveway, backyard, front yard. And then if we press this button right here, we can set a schedule for this specific zone. So if this was your driveway and you want this lit up all night, you can choose every day of the week. Turn on at, let's say, 8:57 p.m. And then we can hit 1 for turn off at, say, 6 in the morning. We've also got just toggle switches, individual switches here. Turn each zone on and off. You can see we've got total power used. And then we can go back here to the menu and we can just hit the smart button down here. And we can actually make automations for the weather. So when weather changes, we've got different options here. Temperature, humidity, weather, sunset, sunrise, wind speed. Let's do sunset and sunrise. At sunset, we want to run the device, and we're going to choose all of our zones here. So you could do this for your individual zones, or you could do it for all of them. On. So now all 3 of our zones are going to turn on at sunset. Save. Yep. And that's it for the part 3. Stay tuned for the part 4.